Good morning, everyone. It is Wednesday, November 14th, and it's about 10 o'clock in the morning. I've actually been up since 8 this morning, which is crazy because I am never up that early. But I don't know, I guess I just slept good last night and wanted to wake up. So just wanted to start a vlog. I need to edit my vlog for this morning, or my vlog that I made this past week. This morning. I need to get it edited, uploaded, everything. So yeah, just thought I would start another one. I actually like to have another vlog completed before I go to Indiana on Saturday. We're going for the holidays to see some family, friends, and yeah, because if y'all don't know, I'm actually from Indiana. I'm from like southern Indiana. So yeah, it's like an hour outside of Kentucky from where I was from. We lived in a very small town, so that's where I will be Saturday through Thursday, and I'm actually excited to go. I haven't been back to Indiana in 2 years, so that's like a really long time. And it's just because I've been sick and stuff, and also I just kind of wanted to adjust to living here and adapt and not keep going back to the place I lived for 18 years of my life. I wanted to, because obviously it has a lot of, that's where I grew up, so I just wanted to make sure that I, felt good and ready to go back, and that way I wouldn't be so sad or nostalgic or whatever. So, which honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I thought I'd miss Indiana more than what I do, but I actually don't miss it ever. I miss the people there, like my best friends and grandparents and, just other family. I miss them, so yeah, but I don't really miss Indiana itself. Indiana was like, especially where we were, was just kind of like, you live in a small town, you don't have a lot of things to do. A lot of good memories there and a lot of really bad ones too, but life, that's just how it is. But basically, we get in Saturday night around 10 o'clock, and then we are going to, or I am going to stay with my best friend, Ariel. I'll be staying with her Saturday night, all day Sunday, and Sunday night. So, because I really just want to spend some time with her. I miss her so much. I have not seen her face or hugged her or anything in 2 years. Like, we talk all the time, but haven't really seen each other. So I'm so excited to go see her. And hopefully some other of my best friends maybe I can see. I don't really know because I'm only going to be there for a while and it's the holidays, so I don't know if I'll see them or not. We'll see. Hopefully we can. And then Monday and Tuesday, we are going to be staying with the family that I lived with for my freshman year of college, which their names are Chuck and Carmen, and they have 2 boys, Wyatt and Jackson, and I've missed them so much. Like, I loved living with them, and I was so depressed at the time because my family was moving across the country, and at the time I wasn't going. I don't know if I've ever told you that my intention was to stay in Indiana and go to college there, because I was so afraid I wouldn't get into a college here, which I don't know why. Like, I had like a 4.0, and I was good. Like, I don't know, I didn't have a lot of confidence in myself. So, but basically I was gonna stay, and I went to go visit them in Texas, because it was Christmas break and I wanted to go spend that with them. So I had a month there, and in that month I decided that I could not live that far from them. I had to go with them. So I basically last minute dropped all of my classes that I had at IU Southeast. That's where I went. Dropped all my classes there, and then I ended up going to a community college for a little bit in Texas. So yeah, but all last minute. Like, I literally went to Indiana like a couple days after I decided I was staying and packed all my shit up and then I moved here with them, as you can see. So such a last minute decision, and I can't live without my family. I can't be away from them like this, so I came here. And that's the story of that. Very, very last minute. Had no intention of living here at all. But, you know, guess God needed me here. And I did need to be here because I was getting sick too. That's the other reason. That's when I started getting, you know, Crohn's disease and when everything started getting bad. So I did need to be with them. It would have been really bad if I wasn't. So, because, I mean, my mom would have been flying to Indiana all the time. Anyways, so yeah, we're staying with them those days. And then on Wednesday and Thursday, we are staying with my grandparents. So Wednesday night, we're staying with my grandparents, and then Thursday, we're leaving. But we're not leaving until, like, I think in the afternoon sometime. And then we'll be back home. So, yeah, should be a fun few days. And I'm excited to see everybody. I've missed them. And I don't know what my mom and dad and brother are gonna do when I'm with my best friend. I'm not sure, but I don't know. But I am gonna try to vlog on the trip. Like I said, I wanna have a vlog before the trip of like packing and what I'm reading or whatever, schoolwork, because I do actually have to do school while I'm on vacation because I'm not on break until we get back. Like literally we get back and that's when I start my break. Fun. That's that. But this morning I woke up and I had this book that I'm about ready to show y'all right in my head when I woke up. It was so weird. It's like I just woke up and I thought about it and I have this strong desire to read it. So I'm going to today, and that book is called 4 Weeks, 5 People by Jennifer Yu. And I am very, very excited to read this. I've been wanting to read it for a while and I honestly forgot that I had it. So I just think it would be fun to read. Also, I have a shipment coming in of books in a couple days on Friday. So I'm hoping that it gets here before we leave Saturday. I'm hoping there's not going to be a delay. And I also ordered 2 books from Book Depository, but Book Depository takes, from my experience, 2 weeks to get here. So it shouldn't be here until I get back. But the one time I need it to not be, the one time that it comes early will be when I'm in Indiana and it's just going to be sitting on my porch. But I think we're having a neighbor come in and like take our mail for us. But anyways, yeah, so gonna read this today. That's the plan. I did a lot of schoolwork yesterday. I didn't vlog at all yesterday. I was not feeling well at all. I felt like I feel better today, but oh my god, it was so bad yesterday. I was like sick as a dog. But yeah, I wanted to show y'all. I got a shirt after reading The Hate U Give. I wanted to get a shirt to support the Black Lives Matter movement, so I'm trying to find out where I put it. So here is my Black Lives Matter shirt. I got it just because I felt like it was important. I want to show that I just want to represent it and show that I support it. That's the update for now. Starting the vlog. Sorry, this is a 10-minute intro, and I'm gonna just start reading this, and I will just keep y'all updated throughout the book. So bye. Hey y'all, so it is 1:50 in the afternoon, and as you can see, rare occurrence, I have makeup on. I just kind of wanted to look nice today, and I'm wearing my Black Lives Matter shirt with my favorite sweater and some white jeans with Vans. And I just went to Barnes & Noble. My mom and my brother are at a doctor's appointment right now, and then we gotta go to another one. We're going, so this is my brother's, and then my mom has a hearing appointment, like for her ears, because she like really can't hear in like 10 minutes, so she better hurry. And I'm parked, I don't know, I parked in the front entrance, and I don't know if this is legal, to be honest, but you know, going with it. But I guess I can show you the books I got. I got 3. First book I got is Wondersmith by Jessica Townsend and the Calling of Morrigan Crow. This is the Nevermore series, and this is the 2nd book, and we finally got it. It's so pretty. Barnes & Noble didn't have it in stock until yesterday, and it's been out for over a week. Like, actually it's been 2 weeks, and it's just now getting in stock at Barnes & Noble, which is crazy. Yeah, and they had it in the back. They didn't even have it on display. And I'm just sitting here like, what? Okay, I really don't think I'm allowed to be parked, but I don't know. Whatever. Okay, So got this, so excited for it. Probably gonna start it tonight, or I might read this on the plane. I don't know. The next book I got is one that I'm kind of skeptical of, but we'll see. It's called Renegades by Marissa Meyer. Marissa Meyer. Did she write the Lunar Chronicles? She might. I think she did. I did not realize that she wrote this book. It's science fiction, and yeah, she did. It has all of her books right here. It's science fiction, and honestly, I don't like science fiction, so there's only been one other book, two actually, the Vicious series and the Illuminae series that I've ever liked sci-fi. So maybe this will be another one. I don't love Cinder. I've yet to pick up Scarlet, and it's just because I have no desire to, so we'll see. I don't know. I've just heard a lot of good things about it, and I'm always open to trying sci-fi books because I want to like them. And then the last book I got is called Girl in Pieces by Kathleen Glasgow. The girl at the Barnes & Noble. I picked this up. I've been trying to get this for months, and I haven't gotten it, and I either forget about it, or I have like books that I have to choose and put some back, and I've always put this back, and this time I was like, you're going to get it, you're getting it today. And so I did, and the girl that checked me out said that this is her favorite book of all time. I'm really excited to read it and see if I love it, and I hope I love it like she loves it. Those are the 3 books that I got. Now I'm waiting for my mom and my brother. Hopefully they hurry, and I'm going to continue reading 4 Weeks, 5 People. Even though I got new books, I still want to read this pretty badly, so that's what I'm gonna do. And I will just update y'all later. Bye! Hey y'all, so it is 4:30 and we're going home finally. We've been out all day. I went out this morning, and then I went out with them this afternoon, and then I'm taking my brother to church, but went to Target and we got some books. So yeah, I got more books today. It's a good day when you get this many books. The first book I got, they had like a 30% off and 20% off deal, so that was awesome. I was obviously gonna like take advantage of that, and plus the books here are generally so cheap. But the first book I got is called An Unwanted Guest by Shari Lapena, and Shari Lapena wrote A Stranger in the House, and I really liked that book. I think I gave it a 4. It was a good, enjoyable read, so I feel like this will be really good, just because, I mean, I liked her writing style the first time and everything, so hopefully I still like it. Next book I got is called The Other Woman by Sandy Jones, and this just looked really interesting to me, this book, so I'm not actually sure what it's about. The inside tab says, he loves you, Adam adores Emily, Emily thinks Adam's perfect, the man she thought she'd never meet, but she loves you not. Lurking in the shadows is a rival, a woman who shares a deep bond with the man she loves, and she'll stop at nothing. Emily chose Adam, but she didn't choose his mother, Pammy. There's nothing a mother wouldn't do for her son, and now Emily's about to find out just how far Pammy will go to get what she wants. Emily gone forever. The Other Woman will have you questioning her on every page in this fiendishly twisty psychological thriller about a man, his new girlfriend, and the mother who will never let him go. So it sounds interesting to me. So, and I like the cover a lot. I don't know why, the wedding dress really just stuck out to me. The next book I got is An Absolutely Remarkable Thing by Hank Green. So I'm positive this is John Green's brother. This is his debut novel, and I'm so excited to read this. I've heard mixed reviews about it though. Some people really like it and say it's like really good, especially for his debut novel, and then other people say they have mixed feelings or they don't like it at all. So there's like a whole ton of opinions about it, so I'm excited to see what mine is. I mean, Hank Green wrote it, so we're gonna read it. And then the next book I got is The Last Mrs. Parrish by Liv Constance, or wait, no, Constantine is what this is called. I'm not sure what this is about either, but I've heard about it everywhere so far. Like, I've seen it in every single store that I go into, so I really want to know like what all the fuss is about, and I've just heard good things about it, so I want to read this. And the last book I got is Behind Closed Doors by B.A. Paris. So yeah, and this is just about a couple who seems perfect, but they're not. So yeah, that's all I know about it. Y'all know I don't really love reading synopsises. I like to just go in not knowing what it's about, but I did read the back of some of these. So that is all for the update for now. We're gonna go home. I'm gonna read 4 Weeks, 5 People, and yeah, so we're gonna go do that, and I will update y'all later. Bye. Hey y'all, so I am at Starbucks. My brother is at church, and I'm just gonna chill out here and read for a while he's at church. So I've got 4 Weeks, 5 People here, but I also have a whole bag of books in there, just in case I want to change my mind. I've got literally probably 25 books in there. And, oh my god, I'm losing my lips. Anyways, I got a double chocolate chip frappe, and I also have a large hot chocolate. So that's what I'm doing, and now I'm gonna read. So yeah, I'll update y'all later. Bye. Such a nice setup. Let's read. Hey y'all, so it is pretty late. I think it's like 10:30. No, actually, I think it's 11. It's 11 o'clock, and I am still reading 4 Weeks, 5 People. I will be finishing it tonight. It is so good. I really like it. It's such an under-hyped book. I feel like more people should be reading it and talking about it and loving it, but I only know of one other person who's read it so far, and that's Emma from Emma Books, is the only person I know that has read this book. And that's crazy to me because it's so good. Like, I'm so obsessed. The characters are fantastic. The representation, I can't speak for all of the representation, but I can speak for depression and OCD, and I mean, it's pretty good on those 2 counts. Each of the characters, so I guess I can sit and talk about them. So there's Stella. I'm not sure what she has yet. They haven't really discussed it. I feel like she might have depression, or at least it's one of the issues that she has, I feel. I really like her. She's so funny, and she's spunky and honest and feisty, and I just really like her a lot. So she's like probably one of my favorites here. She is my favorite. And there's Clarissa, and she has OCD. She is somebody that I relate to a lot. I also relate to Stella a lot. Stella I relate to in the sense that like she's really feisty and like kind of just brutally honest, and that's how I am. I'm very much like that. Some people don't like how brutally honest I am, and I noticed that there's some people that don't like that about her. Then there's other people who love that about me because they know that I'm never gonna like lie to them or tell them what they want to hear. But then with Clarissa, she's super introverted like me. She has OCD, I have OCD, and she's also just kind of like follows the rules type of person, which is how I am. Like, I've never really done anything like bad or like, I don't know, like I've never done what normal teenage people do. Like, generally I'm always like, no, I'm not doing that. Like, if I think it's wrong or if it's not something I want to do, I won't do it. I relate to her a lot with that, but not personality wise, like in the sense like how she is in general, just her personality. I don't really relate to her in that aspect. And then there's Ben. Ben is really sweet, I think. He is all about movies. Like, he doesn't really live in reality. And yeah, he just kind of looks at life as this big movie, which my brother does that, actually. But I don't know what he has either. They have not talked about it or said yet. And then there's Andrew, and he is a man with an eating disorder, which is so underrepresented in entertainment, period. Like movies, TV shows, books, all of it, so underrepresented. So I think it's really amazing that the author wrote a character, because I'm sure there are men out there with eating disorders that would love to, you know, relate to a character or feel represented and not so alone. So I think that's great that she did that. And Andrew is somebody who I really like him. I think that he's a good kid. But you know, like he's definitely not my favorite. Like, well, actually, you know what? He is one of my favorite. Like, there's only one character that I don't really like that much at all, and he's not one of them. Andrew is just, I don't know. He's just, I can't even explain him really. He's just really, he's funny, but he's confused and lost and sad, and he doesn't know, like, I don't know, it's hard to explain Andrew. You'd have to read about him in order to completely understand him. He's just very lost, I feel. Very lost and very confused about life in general. And then there's Mason. Mason has narcissistic personality disorder. Mason is somebody I have a really hard time with, mainly because I get so angry with him. Everybody in the book gets angry with him, though. He is very hateful and mean. Like Stella, she's very honest, and sometimes it can come off as mean, but she's not intentionally mean. She doesn't, well, sometimes she can be intentionally mean, but mainly it's sarcasm, or, you know, she does it in a likable way or a decent way, a way where she can say something mean, but you still love her. Mason, it's just, he's mean. He's so mean. Like, he's awful to people. He's awful to all of them. And I don't know. I have a problem with him. I just have not found myself like really liking him, and I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. I'm hoping that his character develops a little bit more, because right now I don't really know a ton about him. I feel like he's the character that is the least talked about, and his chapters are always so short, so that's kind of like annoying, but I want to know more about him. I want to understand him more. I want to feel something for him other than anger, because that's all I'm getting right now, and I don't like that, because I know what he has is a legitimate mental disorder, and I want to try to understand him more, but they're not getting into that disorder yet. And if I understood it more, I might not be so angry with him all the time, or maybe I will. I don't know. Those are the 5 characters, and they're all so flawed, and some of them are even unlockable, just downright unlockable characters, but you also love them and root for them, and you hope that they're gonna be okay, and you just want the best for them. This is not a book with a plot. There is, to me, in my opinion, no plot at all. It's all about character development, which to me is perfect. This is a mental health book. I mean, obviously it should be character driven, so but I love it so far. So far, it's a 5-star read for me. I'm on page 200, I think. Oh, no, that's a lie. 202. So, and the book is 346 pages long, so I have about 140-ish pages left. And yeah, then I'll be done. And I will let y'all know my thoughts. So the next time I update, I will be finishing the book, or I would have finished the book, and then I will give you my final thoughts. But that is the update for now, and I will update y'all later. Bye! Hey y'all, so I am done with 4 Weeks, 5 People. This was a really, really good book, and I am so glad that I picked it up today. The rating I'm going to give it is a 4 out of 5 stars. I know I said earlier it was a 5, but I feel a little dissatisfied. I wanted more. It was great and I loved it, but I wanted more. I wanted to know what happened to all of the characters, and there's one character in particular where I feel like I don't feel satisfied with this person's ending, because I don't feel like it really has one. I wanted an update. I wanted an update on all of their lives after camp, to see like their progress and everything, and where they were now, like something like that. But especially with one character, I really, really wanted to know more about that character, and I just didn't get that. So that was a little disappointing, so that's what made me lower the rating, because I don't know, I just feel a little empty, and like I have a lot of questions that aren't going to get answered, because that's it, it's over. I kept thinking that there needed to be like, I don't know, 50 more pages, maybe not even 50, like maybe just like 20 pages, like just giving an update on everybody. It was still great. It's still a 4 out of 5 stars. I still really liked it, and I strongly recommend it. It was just really, really good. So there is a book that I have read, and I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog because I just need to. It's long, but I'm gonna start another book, and I guess y'all will see which one I start in the next one. I'm in a very big reading mood, so yeah, very much in the mood to read, but I have a whole stack of books, like right there that I'm gonna go through and try to figure out which one of those I'm gonna read. But I hope y'all enjoyed the vlog. Please subscribe if y'all like me and want to see more from me. Like this video if you want to, and comment down below what you're reading right now. And yeah, I will just see y'all later. Bye.